Hello, super achievers, students, parents, and individuals. Do you watch news? That means important news I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Asia Cup news, which is now very burning. I'm talking about another burning is tariff war. That means implementation of 50% tariff on Indian goods by USA. That means whatever goods they're importing, USA is importing from India, now they will implement 50% import tax. That means those goods will be 60 to 70% more costlier than today. Whatever now they will import. So who will buy those things? So what will happen? So USA will not import those goods from India. They will look for other countries where it is less costlier. That means their import tax is less. Some countries they are having 25% tax. So from there you will find some source. Now today we'll see how these things is going to affect your career. That means we'll see which sector there will be decrease in opportunities and which sector there will be more opportunities. See, जब कोई problems आता है ना, that is a stepping stone for new opportunities. Those things also we have to think of. You might have this type of experience, but I have this type of experience. Problems will come and we have to face it and overcome those challenges. And we'll prepare what are the future-proof careers in 2026 and beyond. We must know as a student or a parent, I'm basically concerned about parents, how they are thinking, and the individuals, those who are in their graduation or they are doing their engineering, those. Today's video is on that. USA tariff and H1B visa charges. How does it affect Indian students in 2026 and beyond? Because many students think of to go to USA, have academic qualification, have jobs there. How these are going to affect those things also we see. Many things actually going to change now, and this is a big opportunity. Step by step, we can find big opportunities. Stay with me for 8 to 10 minutes and we'll see what are the big opportunities, how you should prepare for these changes. Now let us understand. Before going to the topic, I just want to share my video, subscribe my channel, hit the bell icon and help me to build a big community of super achievers. By the way, my name is Pratap Harichandan, founder of Atindrium, where we are building super achievers. Let us understand simply why these things came into force, like this import tax and tariffs. USA President started a movement, you may be heard of these things. Make America Great Again, this MAGA movement. The unemployment is very high right now in America. So they want to reduce the dependency on imports. That means when goods are produced, manufactured in a country, they generate employment. Any country wants this. In India also, we have started the movement called Make in India. Many companies are coming and investing in India. They are opening manufacturing sectors because we are cheap country, cost-wise if you see. That's why this make in any country the manufacturing or services starts growing, that means there is employment and economy goes on improving. We are our economy is also growing. That's why President Trump started to think that they want to reduce the dependency on imports. They want the goods to be manufactured in America. So how this will happen? How this will happen? Imports goods, how they cannot come to any country? When you increase the tax, import tax on those goods. So he started reframing the tax structure. And there is some conflict between India and USA. So they implemented 50% tax, import tax on Indian goods. That means Indian goods will be 60 to 70, maybe 80% costlier right now if you compare with the previous price. So what will happen? the Indian trade, the USA companies or traders, agents, they will not buy from India. They will not import from India. They will buy the product. They will start searching resources, other countries where the tax is low. Many countries, they have tax, import tax like 25%, 30%. They would find it from there. So what will happen? When there is less imports, that means when there is less exports from India, the companies, those who are manufacturing, they will reduce the manufacturing. And reduce manufacturing means they will reduce the manpower, isn't it? Which sectors are actually affected more? Gems, jewelry. Then in pharma sector, branded pharma sector, they have implemented 100% tax, import tax. Then seafoods exports. These are some industry I'm telling, but there are textiles. These industries will be affected. They will reduce their capacity, manufacturing capacity, so what will happen? They will reduce the manpower. So this is the concern point. We'll see some sectors which will the growth will be less, and sectors where the opportunities will be more. Next is where it is affecting H1B visa. What is this H1B visa? Actually, if you see, we are sending manpower. Many companies, multinational companies also hiring from India. IT, generally I am concerned about IT people, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 people at a lot, they go to work in USA. So per candidate, per employee, USA generally charges some amount. It was around between 3,000 to 8,000 per visa. This is called visa agreement. But now that fees has been increased to $1 lakh. That means 80 lakh rupees. Just imagine, 85 lakh. Just imagine. So what will happen? So the USA companies or Indian companies, those who are sending manpower, they are based in USA. They have also some stations in other countries. No? Like in USA, they have stations like the multinational companies like TCS, Wipro, Infosys, HCL. They have some manufacturing. Not manufacturing. Their hub, IT hub in US also. So they are sending manpower from India with less cost, because USA employees are costlier as per their standard of life. Many things depend on those things. Clear? So this is also going to affect. So negative inputs मतलब क्या रहेगा? Negatives इसके लिए. First, some jobs will be directly hit, as I was telling you, like gems and jewelry. It is your seafoods, then textiles, pharma sectors, medicines. It will directly hit. How much it is going to hit, that I cannot tell right now. So companies, those who are sending in bulk employees, like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 7,000 in H1B visa category, that will also reduce. This is the negative effect. Now, let us see what are the good news. When there are bad news, good news are also there. What is happening? How good news? Many big USA companies like Amazon, Apple, HP, Microsoft, Google, EY, PricewaterhouseCoopers, many companies, they are sending more jobs to India rather than sending more manpower from India to US, because that is costlier, because H1B visa has been cost per visa has been increased to $1 lakh. How they are sending more jobs? They have global capability centers or global in-house centers or offshore development centers in India. How many GCCs are there in India in 2025? You know, is estimated. It is around 1,800 GCCs in India, which controls 50% of their business. Just imagine. Actually, what they do in these GCCs, they actually main thing they do is research and development, creative work, innovation work. They want to keep those things within themselves. That's why they have opened these centers, because we have talented manpower in India. in technical manpower, any field you take, we have talented manpower. This is the plus and very positive thing we as Indians. And which sectors, let us see which will boom. Whereas opportunities will grow. Definitely, technology and software like artificial intelligence, data science, cloud computing, quantum computing, then cybersecurity. These are the areas. Machine learning, these are the areas. Then banking and financial sectors. In these sectors, who are the companies? E&Y, PwCs, and another company, I don't remember. There are companies like risks analysis, compliance. We make audit through these companies, E&Y, PwC. Then healthcare and biotech, drug discovery, clinical research, bioinformatics, manufacturing and automation. Manufacturing like EV, research and development. That is your EV means electric vehicles, design, supply chain, Industry 4, implementation of Industry 4. Then green energy, that means carbon tracking and renewable resources. These are the sectors just I told you where the opportunities are going to improve or increase. So what you are thinking of, in which sector you are there, you are thinking of your career. Some of the careers, just I told you, some of the sectors where there will be opportunities will go on increasing. So now you have to think of which skill you have to develop. And remember, always nowadays people look for your skills. A qualification is okay. You have education, qualification. If you don't have the proper relevant skill, people will not hire you. There are opportunities. How you are going to search and how you are going to represent, that is up to you. If you want to know more about this sector wise, then message me so that I can make another video. See, when there is problem, just I was telling you, there are opportunities that we have to see. USA may implement many things to us, but we have our own talent, how to overcome those things. Government is doing a lot of things. They have reduced the income tax, that means increase the income tax slab from 5 lakhs to it has gone to 12 lakhs. And they are inviting more and more companies to open these centers, manufacturing hubs. You see, government is doing a lot of things. So this is all about USA tariff and H1B visa effect, about how it is affecting your career and how you should think of right now. Because next 5 years is going to be a crucial year. Those who are in class 12 or they are doing their engineering, whatever stage you are, start thinking, start researching. Anything that you have doubt, please message me so that I can help you out. That's all for today. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. All the love, all the power.